So here we have a Ps4 original, model number 1215A. Yep. So this is the 3rd gen with the push buttons. Start with avoiding the warranty stickers. Torx 8 security. 1 and 2. Slide out the tray. So T8 security 1 and 2. So I'm going to use some kind of metal tool to go between the housing and the cover, and use my thumb to kind of push it out. So compared to the previous model, the 1001A and 1115A, this is more difficult to disassemble the locks. Let's see. There you are. So we'll do the same. So this is the power supply.
Front door.
Pause. All right. 2 Phillips. I am using a Phillips 1. Okay, it's hard to focus. And okay. Gently prying it off. There you are. So got to be extra careful with this power supply connector that goes onto the main board. So let's see if I can get the power supply part off. So I'm pulling on the wires and shaking it side to side and pulling it out. There you are. And disconnect the ribbon cables. pull on this, just pull and push in, same thing here. And this is the gate, pull it up gently to release the locks, and there you are. And this is the connector that helps with Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Okay, so start with the T8s, security bits. So don't forget about this metal piece. So this is the piece that holds the Phillips screw that go into the power supply. One of these right here. So remember that visually. Remember it or just mark it with a Sharpie. Okay, so getting all of the T8s off. So I'll get the power button out. So I'll use my nail, gently pry up the plastic and pull it out. That right here. So this piece or the part right here. Okay, so disconnect this flex. This is the flex that goes on to, let's see, this right here. So that's the eject button board for the optical drive.
Panel communication failure.
That's my alarm. And let's start with the Phillips. It's the hard drive, and so these screws right here are narrow threaded that goes onto metal. That's right here. You can mark it with a Sharpie as well so that you don't mess it up. Okay. More Phillips. So these are the same size. We have 3 short ones. And there's this cover right here. 1, 2. So these Phillips go into plastic. One can tell just by looking at the threads. Let's see. There you go. That goes into plastic. These are narrow thread. Goes into metal. Right. This comes off. So these are the thermal pads. There's 6 plus 2 total. So we have all of them. And unplug the fan. Pulling on the wires side by side, wiggling it and out. So we have Phillips here. Cool. That's the spacer, and start with the board now. So up and out away from me. There you are. And shielding off. So we'll go one step further, see how bad it is with the cooling vents right under here. So we have 1, 2, and 3. These all have arrows pointing on them. All white threaded screws that go into plastic. Let's see close up. That's the best it can do. And so you have this wire from earlier, and pause. So take care of that wire. Look at this. Came out of the vents right here. So we're gonna vacuum that and put it back.